My name is Courtney Bowman. I came here a little over a year ago, and I came because my daughter and my son attend here, Krista and Joshua Bowman. So that's how I came to the hand of the Lord, and I loved it ever since. And my life has never been the same. Yes, I grew up in the church. I was Catholic, so I grew up Catholic because my mom was Catholic. Living with my mom, I had no choice but to grow up Catholic. So I stayed with the Catholic Church until I was 18 years old. And then my sister introduced me to Christ. But the way that she introduced me was weird because she took me to an all-night prayer. And they were speaking in tongues and everything. You know, Catholics, we at that time didn't believe in that. So I'm sitting looking at her like, yeah, no, this ain't for me. And went to sleep. Went to sleep. But something was drawing me back. And the pastor asked me to come back that Sunday. So I came back that Sunday. And I wound up giving my life that Sunday evening, which was 2-3 days before my birthday, before my 19th birthday. And of course, you know, didn't know much about Christ, did my own thing, still living the way I wanted to live until I met my late husband. And then things started to shift and change for me. And then I rededicated my life to the Lord. I was baptized before, but only because I was told that it was something that I needed. But listening to my son's testimony really sparked something in me, and I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, that's what I've been searching for. That's what I want. That's what I need for me to have that different walk with the Lord and coming to realizing who he really is in my life and who I am in him. But I got to die first. These past 2 years have been really hard on me, really hard. I lost my husband in November of 2021. So that was really hard for me and my children to go through. And it's still very, very hard to go through. But it's like something different is taking place in me. And at first I couldn't put my hand on it, but coming here and joining this church made me realize, oh, wait a minute. God still loves me. He still wants me. He still desires to have me, regardless if my husband is not here, because my trust was in my husband. But now I have to fully trust on him. And that's something I've never done before because I've always trusted the people around me to take care of me. But God's like, hey, yo, I'm here. So you don't have a choice but to trust me now. And it's different. It's a different life. It's a different feel. It's a different atmosphere. And I'm learning to trust him more. It's not easy by no means, but it's so worth it. It's so worth it. I've done things that I shouldn't have done, but I know that I can come back to him and say, hey, look, I messed up big time. I know I'm going to have to pay for this, but I'll pay for it now rather than later. And I like the fact that I can do that without somebody saying, okay, you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to do this. It's something that I'm doing on my own, because listening to Pastor Shelley say the kingdom of God is within us, that struck a nerve with me. I was like, oh my God, the kingdom of God is in me, so I can do this. I want to have that closer relationship with the Lord, and I want to die to myself, and this is a representation of me dying to myself so that he can live in me. And I'm so excited about it.